Hi everyone, this is Bogus Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Infinity War Iron Man figure. So before we take a look at Iron Man, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. Now, he does not have a Build-A-Figure piece for Thanos. This is the add-on figure that doesn't come with any pieces. So first up, he comes with alternate hands here. These pop out a lot easier than Captain America's hands. And these are for him when he's flying. And he comes with these repulsor effects. And let me just set him like that. Now these are in a teal collar with a little bit of shimmer to them. Now we have seen this effect previously. You have the blue with the white. And now I think there was also just a solid blue. And then we got this orange one. So we have seen these used multiple times. But at least they're all in different colors, I guess. And these poured in very easily. Well, last I checked, they poured it in easily. There, I didn't have it going in the right way. And then put this one in. Kind of have to shove them in. And then there he is for when he's flying, like that. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. And if you wanted to, with the same collars, not different collars, but they will also port into the holes in his feet. So, that's cool. One thing I did want to point out before I get on with this review is that these hands just have a single swivel on them. They just swivel side to side. There's no up and down or anything. I'm wondering why Hasbro quit doing that. Because all of the previous Iron Man figures had alternate hands, but they had full articulation. I don't know, it might be a cost-cutting measure or something like that. So now let's take a look at Iron Man. So for the head sculpt, mine is really loose, like it'll just, if I have it right here, it'll just swivel from side to side. You can see how freely it's turning. I'm barely even doing anything. Makes that kind of noise too. For the head sculpt, it does look nice. It does look different than the previous Iron Man armor. I do like the collars on this one better though. This is more of a brighter red, and I like the darker, more metallic looking red. But there they are next to each other. This previous Iron Man is also taller. But he does have some nice sculpting going on. In between the armor bits, we get a little bit of teal coloring. Like right here, we get some teal. And I don't think there's any on his arm, no. But it looks pretty nice. Got a little bit of teal right there on his leg as well. Looks pretty nice. It's got a lot of marbling to it too. I think that it should have been a little darker. And mine looks like he's trying to act tough because his arms are kind of warped right out of the package. And I did boil him in water, in hot water, but it didn't really do any good. He still kind of looks like he's trying to be tough and puffing his arms out and chest. I suppose maybe if I boiled it some more, that might help. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's really not much to this figure. It is pretty nice though. I feel like maybe the torso is a little too long. I don't know. Let me show it again to the previous Iron Man figure. Like this one is a lot taller. It almost looks like a Marvel Select. It's so much taller than this one. And I think the torso looks pretty well proportioned. The new Infinity War Iron Man just looks a little short. He looks short and stocky, instead of tall like this one. So I don't know. That's my only complaint, is I think he's a little short. Because all of the Iron Man figures are you know, they're this height because most of them are just repaints of this armor right here. I do think he is a little on the short side. And I don't know if it's his torso or what that's making him look short. I don't know. But I also wanted to point out that you can pop his head off and put on the Tony Stark head. I think this came with the Civil War 3-pack. But you can have him like that. And I also think that he could have used more accessories, like they probably could have added this head in with the new digital face printing they're doing. They could have done that. They could have given him a backpack with the wings, because his armor is supposed to do a lot of things. It's supposed to be like the Invincible Iron Man armor in the comics. So he should have some at least clip-on armor for his forearms right here. And he should have like wings right here. I thought that would have been really awesome if they would have included that. Like I said, this figure doesn't come with a lot of accessories, just alternate hands and the blaster effects. And since he didn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece, I figured they probably would have been able to make the wings and the armor pieces blasters right here, because it's supposed to be like kind of like the symbiote. But they didn't. We just got a pretty plain figure. No alternate heads or anything. So now let's go over the articulation. He's got a ball-jointed head that can look all the way back and all the way down, and can move side to side very freely, like this Iron Man figure. Kind of has some resistance to it, but this one just swivels freely, so that bothers me. He's got ball-jointed shoulders that can move out that far. He's got swivel to bicep, double jointed elbow, swivel to wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He's got ball jointed diaphragm that can move back all the way, down just a little bit, not much from when he's standing straight up. Can move side to side. He's got ball joint tips that can move out that far. He can kick forward all the way, back just a little bit. He has swivel to the thigh, double jointed knee, swivel at the ankle, and an ankle rocker. So the articulation isn't bad on this, but I do have my problems with it. It's probably my least favorite out of the wave. It's still a good figure, it's just probably my least favorite out of the wave. Just because I wanted a lot more accessories with him. I think that's probably why. So now let's do some size comparisons. So here he is next to the Okoye Build-A-Figure Iron Man. And this is supposed to be the armor that they took inspiration from for this armor. And he actually had a clip-on armor piece, and it doesn't fit on this Iron Man. I tried before the review, it just falls off because his arms right here are too thin. Which is kind of weird, because these are kind of thin if you think about it. So, I don't know. They probably made it so you couldn't change them if you wanted. But there he is next to that. Here he is next to the previous Iron Man figure we got. The Sentry Iron Man. This is just an Iron Man drone, similar to the Iron Legion. And then here he is next to the previous Iron Man. This is Mark 40-something. I forget what marks they are by now. He has so many armors. And then here he is next to the Infinity War Captain America figure. And this one is the one I customized. I actually customized it since... Was this the last review I did? I think this was the last review I did. And I ended up customizing him to make him look more like the movie. And Iron Man should be a tad bit taller than Captain America. Like, there. Now he's standing. This one stands to the side just a little bit, but you can see that Iron Man is supposed to be taller than Captain America, and this Iron Man is shorter than Captain America. So overall, I think it's a good figure, but if you don't want it because it doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece, you know, I could understand that, but I still like it. So that's my review, and if you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.